in the space you're creating for yourself. As you do your best to inhale and exhale through your nose. Notice the belly rise when you breathe in. And then move gently towards the spine when you breathe out. And as you continue this slow and deep breath, allow your mind to follow this breath. Redirecting the thoughts, letting go of any worry or stress, and give the mind this breath and this moment in your practice to focus on. Slow, deep, and full breath in. And slow, complete, and full breath out. A few more breaths at your pace, on your time. The mind wanders. Allow the thought to come by and let it go. Bring the mind's attention back to your breath. As you let go of the effort of the breath, let the breath just come and go on its own as you sit in stillness. And then with your next exhale, gently let the chin move towards your chest. Keep the face relaxed, your spine lifted. Notice the stretch in the back of the neck. And then gently add a side neck stretch. So allow the ear to roll towards one shoulder and then across to the other. Go at your own pace. Maybe pause where you want to go a little deeper. And start to ease your way back to center. And from here, start to allow some light back in and start to be more aware of your space. Taking this moment to set an intention for your practice today. Maybe even taking this moment to give yourself some love. To maybe think of a beautiful quality of yourself that you want to shine light on. Draw that in, breathe that in. Remembering to be kind and to love ourselves. When you're ready, slowly start to bring the awareness back into your space. Sitting up nice and tall, ears over shoulders as we start to roll our shoulders up and back. Let me pause for a moment, and then we'll take the shoulders up and forward. Pause again, and we'll take it up and back, adding some arms. Giving ourselves a pause, and then going forward with the arms. Last one. And then draw your hands in front of you and roll your wrist. And then the other way. Good. Shake it all out. Take your time as you come back to the sitting pose, sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to go into a side bend. Inhaling, lifting one arm up, and then over for the side bend. Taking your time as you settle down into the sits bones and let that arm come over enough to feel the stretch in that hip and in the side of your body. And then we're going to come up with both arms, reach up nice and tall. Next breath round. Let's exhale as we go to the other side. And slowly release, coming up back to center. Arms come up nice and wide. And we're going to go into a twist, taking a breath here, lifting tall. Exhale, rotate the spine, and gently let the arms come down. Holding here, breathing. And we're going to bring the arms up with our breath, rotate to center, exhale, hold here, center. Then when you're ready, take a breath and then exhale to the other side for the twist. Okay, slowly release, arms come up, come to center, and then slowly release, arms settle down by your side. And we're going to turn everything around, letting the legs come underneath our body, work our way to our table. So the knees are going to be under the hips, the wrists under the shoulders, spreading through the fingers. Just allow yourself to find a nice strong back to begin with. From here, we're going to do cat-cow stretching. So on the inhale, we're going to lift the chin, lift the tail, open through the throat, chest. Feel this stretch right here, breathing. Taking a breath, and then as you exhale, tuck everything in. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin, rounding through the spine. So the belly button's coming up towards the back. Breathe. Find this really rounded back. And when you're ready, we'll start to move with our breath. Inhale and lifting up. And then exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One. And release. Find a neutral spine. Strong back. I'm going to stretch in child's pose. If you want, you can either keep your hips up higher or bring your knees up wider. So whichever feels better for your back, your hips, or your knees. As you settle into this child's pose, you can stretch your arms forward or bring them by your side. start to release. Work our way back up to the table. Knees come back under, finding the right form here. We're going to be lifting up into down dog, curling through the toes. Take a breath here, and as you exhale, press up and back. And you can walk your dog here. You feel free to stay here in down dog, walking your dog. More comfortably, walk all the way forward to your hands and hang out forward fold. And when you're ready, we're going to start to walk forward. So our feet are going to come up towards our hands, past our hands, maybe coming to the front of your mat. We're going to be pressing down with our feet. The knees can stay bent or slightly bent as the upper body hangs forward. And the crown of the head come down towards the earth. You can have a real ragdoll upper body, or you can stack your arms here. And of course, if you prefer not to be completely inverted like this, feel free to bring your hands to your thighs and let your upper body come forward slightly. Make yoga your practice. What's best for your body. Then we're going to start to come up. We're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. Tuck the chin around through the spine. The shoulders going to do a big roll back as you stand up nice and tall. Feet are pressing down, tail drops a little bit, engage your core. Chin is slightly back, so you really stack ears, shoulders, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, hips over ankles. We'll take a breath in, Savasana, and allow ourselves to just reach up, fingertips towards the sky. Here we do a side bend. So take a breath to lengthen, and then as you exhale, come to one side. Doesn't matter what side. First, and you can stay here. You can also take that hand and support your waist inside of that body. As you come a little deeper, it seems a little tighter or catchy today. Maybe lift up a little bit on your next breath, and then release on the exhale. I'm going to just go a little deeper and release that tightness that you might have. But sometimes, especially in practice, you have to do that once or twice. Both arms down, finding that standing tall to dust. I'm reaching up high. Take a breath, and then we'll move to the other side. One side might be a little different than the other, but respect each one. Slowly release. Come back up nice and tall. And that's not. And then slowly release arms. We're going to come to heart center. We're going to start to sit back in chair pose using Savasana. So the feet are under the hips, pressing down. You should maybe spot check when you sit back. You want to see your toes and then lift through your chest again. So you're creating this chair shape with your body as if a chair would just slip right under your body. So you decide how low you go. Good, breathe. You might feel the weight go to your heels, but then go ahead and just let the toes come back down. If you want to challenge your body more, just lower the hips. Breathe. We're going to start to release. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to reach up. Let's reach up for the sky. Maybe press the toes down, ball the feet down, lift through the heels. Nice toe balance here. Try to stay strong in the ankles so you're not wobbly. Pulling the belly towards the back. Slowly let it go. Good. And from here, we're going to be stepping into warrior. So we're staying at the front of our mat. We'll step back with the right leg coming into warrior one. The left leg is our front leg, and we're going to come back and forth like 3 times. Really get a nice warrior leg going. Good. Once you settle into this front left leg warrior, just think of your shoulders squaring off. Don't worry so much about the hips because you want to be nice to your hips. If you need more space or turn out that back leg, you can. Once you feel your shoulders are somewhat square, you can reach your arms forward, maybe lift them up. Do what feels good today. Maybe even drop the elbows and open your chest. Life's opportunity to your body. Breathe. From here, we're going to bring our arms forward, lean forward slightly, and then take that right arm and wheel it open, coming into warrior two. Open through that back leg, give yourself the space you might need as you settle with the arms and shoulders. The shoulders are stacking over the hips, creating this torso that looks like you're standing up tall, and the arms and legs are the ones extending out, reaching out. Slowly, let's allow our arms to come back a minute. We're going to straighten out our left leg. You might bring in your right leg just a little bit so you're not so extended. Just push it to your right hip. We're working into our triangle pose, Savasana. So you can just also feel your body over the left leg, and then you can take your arms out and then lean down. You can decide how low you go. Pressing the back against a wall, so you're not leaning forward here. You're really pressing back. Breathing. Too much on this arm to be way up high like this. Remember, you can bring it to your waist. You're going to start to come up. Take your time. It's more muscles. And we're going to do a twist. So the legs will stay where they are, but you might bring that back foot in. We're going to kind of rotate forward. And as we rotate forward, the right arm's going to come across the left leg. This is our twist. So you might want to bring the legs in closer together. Good. That's our triangle twist or Trikonasana. Good. Ooh, you might want to reach up. Keep that arm to your waist. Okay, slowly unwind. Work your way to forward. You should be kind of set up back into going right into warrior one again. Bending through the front leg, lifting through the arms. And with we're going to step forward coming into Savasana. So like it means from the heart center, lift the lower feet, you're rooting back down, front of the mat. Then we do the other side. So left side steps back, work your way forward and back a few times until you feel comfortable that your legs have the space and it glides mat for your one. Once you settle down, not so worried about the back hip, but just rotate your chest, your shoulders forward and square. You can reach forward just to level out the shoulders, and then maybe either reach up or open up those cactus arms. We'll start to move a little bit, letting the arms come forward and inch forward slightly. Really feel the core engaged. Then we're going to windmill the left arm as you open up, coming into warrior two. You might decide to give your legs a little more space between them. Sit up through the center, shoulders over hips as you extend the arms. And slowly release the arms, and we're going to straighten out the front leg, walking the back leg a little bit, getting ready for triangle pose. As you do that, just start to push into that back hip. You'll feel right away the body just wants to hinge over the leg. Once it does, reach forward, reach with the right arm, and then windmill the arms so that you have your right arm down by your right leg, left arm reaching up towards the sky. Try to remember to rotate the ribs. So the right lower ribs are coming forward and the left ribs are going back. Slowly start to come up. Use those core muscles to lift the body up. Let the arms come down for a minute, and we're going to twist into rotate. So just rotate the body. So the left arm is going to come to the outside of the right leg. And remember, you can bring in the legs a little bit so you feel more stable. Slowly releasing the mid arm down. Pretty much set up for our warrior two, so take a moment here and then settle into the front leg again, coming into warrior one. So shoulders are square, hips are forward as they're comfortable, and you can lift through the arms. Slowly releasing. Draw your hands to your heart center as you step forward with that back leg coming to the front of your mat. Maybe lift and lower the feet. From here, we're going to do another chair pose. So maybe give your feet a little bit of space, take a breath, and then sit back into your chair. Lift through your chest, lower through your seat. Keep your hands at heart center, or maybe extend them forward or up. slowly release. We're going to come up to standing and then add that toe balance. First down with your toes, the ball of your feet. And then slowly release. Center. Take a moment. Namaste. Here we're going to be doing a little bit of a balance with hands down and hands up the spine. So if you'd like to be closer to a wall or a chair, feel free to move now. We're going to start with taking our left arm down the spine. Kind of turn your head a couple of times until it gets comfortable. You can actually even stretch it out a little bit by just taking your right hand a little bit and giving the arm a stretch before we start. And so it doesn't matter if the hands actually touch. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to go either across the back or up the spine. You try to do this without changing the form of your spine, so you don't want to do this if it's causing your spine to be curved or your neck to be pulled forward or anything like that. So it's better to have your hands not touch and your spine straight. Start to ease your way out of that. So we're going to just have our palms facing in, our left arm forward, right arm back, as far forward and back as they go, and then switch. It's a little bit of a twist, so you can add the twist part now, just as if you're trying to look to the side. And two more. One more on each side. And back to center. Take a moment. And then we'll do the other side, bringing the hands down the spine, and we're going to do the stretch first. And then hand up the spine or across your back. Okay, slowly release. And we're going to do that same movement, arm forward and back, and add a twist. And one more. Good. Back to center. And we're going to do a crane, but we're going to be tapping. So balance on your left side, really press in, lift your right leg, knee to hip. You can place your hands on your waist or out to the side to start. So the toes are going to tap in the front. They're going to lift up, and they're going to go in the back and tap today. So it's up, front, up, back, up, front, up, back. Back, one more. Good. And then just see about that balance at the end. Very nice. And then rotating into tree. And slowly release. Very nice, ladies. Good. Move into the other side. So balance on the Right leg, left leg. And we're going to tap front, lift, tap back. Lift, front, lift, back. One more leg. Yeah. Then we're going to hold. And then shrink. And then release. Good. Very nice, everybody. So we're going to come down to the mat. Take your time. Whichever way feels best for you. We'll actually go all the way to our back. Good. And we're going to have our legs in a 90-degree angle. So they're going to be bent, 90-degree inverted table. We're going to tap our toes and tuck in our knees. Tap our toes and tuck in our knees. Keep your breathing. Two more times. Good. And then the feet are going to come down, the knees stay bent, and we're going to go into our pigeon pose. So the right leg crosses over the left thigh, and then we're going to pick up that leg and draw it towards our chest. So thread through that left thigh. Slowly release. Unwind, and we're going to do the other side. So cross the left leg over the right, lift it up, thread through the center. Okay, slowly release. We're going to bring the legs back up to that table, and we're going to roll. So slowly release that whenever you're ready. We're going to bring our legs up to a table, and we're going to roll to the right for spiral twist. Try to release and let go of the shoulders and the arms. And then we're going to come across the body and go to the other side. And then start to ease your way back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs, your shins, around your thighs, whatever feels good. And then slowly rock side to side. here, let's find our center, our stillness. Draw the legs in nice and close. Take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, slowly unwind. Let the legs come down and find a space that feels good. So if you want to keep the knees bent, you can, or draw the sole of the feet together, whatever feels good as you settle into Savasana. Lift the lower body parts, and as you let them go back, allow them to really release and let go into this space of relaxation. Allow yourself to scan the body from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, and then back down to the top of your head, to the tips of your toes. Feel that sense of release and surrender. Whenever you're ready, you can start to reawaken the body. Take your time as you may ease your legs from side to side. And then eventually roll to one side. And take this moment to notice how you're feeling and breathing after practice. You can be tuned back into that intention you said at the beginning, or that beautiful quality that you thought about yourself, your self-love, your own beauty and warmth. And remember to be grateful to yourself for coming into this community of yoga and rolling out your mat. The light, the love, and the joy in me shines upon the light and love and joy in each one of you. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Yay. Thank you, Amy, for showing up in the studio.